What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the Addicted to Madden channel. Got some Browns gameplay for you and some Jaguars gameplay for you. I'm actually going to be splitting my time now. The Jaguars are looking like probably going to be the worst team this year. They haven't won a game yet. And like I said, when I play Madden, I'd like the challenge of using bad teams. I don't want to use the best team in the game. I like using the more inferior teams. Actually, last year for Madden 25, I ended up using the Jaguars towards the end of the year. I don't have any videos of them because pretty much during the season, I was using the Dolphins, the whole time. And so that's what all my videos are for. Then, I took a break from Madden 25 because, number one, the fumbles were just pissing me off. And it made me not want to play the game anymore. Plus, everybody was using the Seahawks or the Niners, and that's it. It just pissed me off. In spite of all of that, I still won about 70% of my games. So, it's not like I was sucking last year, but it just wasn't fun anymore. So then I ended up going back to Madden 13 for a little bit, and then just, mess around on that. Then, once, I'd say about a month before Madden 25 came out, I went back to before Madden 15 came out, I went back to Madden 25 just so I could get up to speed because, obviously this game is going to be a little bit closer to Madden 25 than it would be Madden 13. So when I went back to Madden 25, I was using the Jaguars, and still use them as though I was using the Panthers. But anyways, so that's why now that, pretty much the Panthers are looking like they might be a pretty good team in real life. So I don't want to just only use them. I want to use, some of the bad teams like the Jaguars. So I'm going to be splitting, like I said, I'm going to be splitting my time. So you're going to see videos of the Jaguars and me using the Panthers and maybe the Jets. I want to, I've been experimenting with them a little bit too. I really like Michael Vick. He's always been one of my favorite Madden players just throughout his career. So thinking about the Jets, maybe if they continue to play bad. Right now they're ranked 70. They're 79 rating, which of course is below the Panthers, but it's still more than this. It's still more than the Jaguars. So I might start playing some games with the Jets, but the majority of the games are probably going to be the Jaguars and the Panthers. And so, and I'm glad that he chose the Browns. Now, this is actually the second time I played the Browns. The first time I played the Browns, I got crushed by a guy that was just throwing bombs on me. And again, in my last video, the bombs away video, I didn't know how to swat the ball away, and so I was susceptible to getting beat by somebody just simply throwing bombs. Now that I know about that, I actually kind of owe EA an apology because I thought they took it out of the game. I thought they stupidly took it out of the game, but they didn't. I just didn't take the time to read the manual and figure out where it is. So, anyways, and the reason why I titled this video "Custom Playbook" is because when I did play that guy against the Browns, he was using a custom playbook. And I normally stay away from custom playbooks. I don't use them myself, and I don't like to play against people that use them simply because they tend to lag the games. There's two reasons. Well, the reason why I like to play them against other people or to use them myself is because they tend to lag the games. Now, when I played against that guy, it didn't lag the entire game, but there were moments when the game was laggy, and I don't like playing lag games. There's already enough lag as there is just in an online game, so I don't want to add more lag to it. So I went ahead and, even though I saw him pick the custom playbook, I went ahead and played him just to see how the lag was going to be, and it wasn't bad. It wasn't as bad as it was like in the previous gens, but it's still enough of a lag that I just probably will avoid it. So anytime somebody picks custom playbook, I'm just going to back out and play somebody else, And then another reason why I don't personally use them is just because they're too overwhelming. I would rather just pick a regular playbook and just memorize it, memorize all the audibles. Like I said, I've been using the Panthers playbook for, the past few Maddens, and it hasn't really changed much. So I already know all the plays, I know where they are, I know all the audibles, so that's what you want to do, really, just pick one playbook and memorize it. go for the custom playbook. You know, you got to make your own audibles, and I don't know, it's just too many plays, you know, because there's, I mean, if I was gonna pick all the plays that I wanted to run, I mean, I'd have like 1,000 plays, and the truth of the matter is, even in the regular playbooks, I don't run all the plays that I want to run, and in the course of the game, you know, I end up just running like a small portion of them, you know. I mean, I randomly pick the plays that I call. You know, I just go to coach's suggestion and I'll see what they suggest, you know, and if I like what they suggest, then I'll go with it. Otherwise, sometimes I'll pick. There are certain, you know, quote money plays that I will, you know, that I always go to in an emergency. But otherwise, you know, during the regular course of the game, I'm just kind of freestyling. I'll just pick random plays and just go with that. That way, the guy doesn't pick up on my money plays, or at least the plays that I really like to run. So you know, that's how I like to play the game. You know, so that's why I don't do custom playbooks. Other people do, but I don't. And so again, with the Jaguars here, you know, so he gets that bomb with Josh Gordon. I mean, Gordon's a good player, so that's excusable. But I probably could have swatted that if I knew about the swat button. So I end up stopping him there. He goes for the onside kick, and you know, with just a little bit over a minute to go, you know, this game is pretty much over. He's down by more than a touchdown. And you know, Jaguars here, I put in their third string quarterback, Stephen Morris, because he's actually got a lot of speed. I was, you know, as you can see, they're running a lot of read option with him. He's really fast, and he's on their practice squad actually in real life. So and he's a third string quarterback. Well, he's technically a practice squad quarterback, so he's not going to be that accurate, but he's accurate enough where I could win with him. So, like I said, I love the mobile quarterbacks. So, you know, you know, and you know, he's on the Jaguars. So you know, they're going to be one of the teams I'm going to use. So you're going to see more videos of me using the Jaguars. The only thing about him is he's a little fragile. I think in a lot of the games I've played, he's gotten injured at some point in the game. Not necessarily taken out of the game, but he'll get injured at least for a play or two. So you're going to see more games with the Jaguars. I hope you enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching this, and there'll be more videos.